Domina Jabidovinago, Jabidovi, Jabogavi, Domina Jabidovinago, Jabidovia, Domjavido, Jabidovina, Domjavido, Domina nada vidonira, Dotovia pio, Dovavio, Japilomina do Gabivo. Domina Jabidovinago, Jabidovi, Jabogavi, Domina Jabidovinago, Jabidovia, Domjavido, Jabidovina, Domjavido. Domina nada vidonira, Dotovia pio, Dovavio, Japilomina do Gabivo. Gotovia piwo, dowadio, ja pilomina doga piwo.
Here we go. Hello, over the circle. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you hold on. I need a fix. And here, and it's still wrong. Anyways, hello everybody. Hope you have yourselves a fantastic day, night, morning, whatever those. Hope you're having going. Oh my God, I apologize. There we go. Now we're good. I apologize. Over an hour of issues. An hour of issues, and we're back. We're hip. We're live. Oh my God. Ugh. But basically, I popped on and instantly noticed my YouTube was having issues with bitrate, which was not good. And then I realized Twitch was doing perfectly fine. Okay, that's not good. Tested just YouTube, and YouTube was just not having it. I was like, okay, fine, I'll just stream on Twitch. Logged that, did the whole login on Stream Elements on my OBS because Stream Elements Live, stuff like that. Tried logging into that. I had to do it a few times. I did it a few times just to do like some testings, like log in Twitch, log out, log into the YouTube side, log out. Okay, that's it. Issues. Okay, log out of that, log back into Twitch. And I think what might have happened, I might have broke my Stream Elements Live, so there's a good chance that's going to be a big issue for me, which sucks, by the way. But then I tried logging back into Twitch, and it kept crashing. Oh yes. So I restarted OBS, restarted my computer, tried logging in, and 3 moments was like, issues logging in. Well, fudge. But then I realized I was like, oh great, now I actually have to go through the whole process of all right, I've got to get this set up, then I got to get this set up, and then this set up, and then this set up. And I was like, oh Jesus. So needless to say, until I figure out what the hell happened with the YouTube side, we're just going to be streaming on Twitch, and I'll just transfer my VOD over to YouTube afterwards. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we are currently building Tyranid models. Wow, I haven't built some Tyranid models in a while. And we are building we are building 2 models. Well, I'm gonna try 2 today and tomorrow. Today we're building the Hive Tyrant model, not this particular one on the box. We're building the Foot Tyrant because I like the Foot Tyrant. Not gonna lie, I like the Swarm Lord. I like that he gives out a 9-inch synapse. And I do like the fact that he makes all my opponents' command points cost, or stratagems cost 1 extra. But that still kind of leaves me out of the race of I need CP myself and CP manipulation within my NIDs. So that's why I'm building the NID. And I was looking at like the Wing Tyrant and the Foot Tyrant both have that. But begun to start caring very less for the winged tyrant because all he really does is decrease my opponent's number of attacks. That's it. Helpful as that is, not what I care for. Not really what I care for. The foot tyrant, however, though all my armies that I've been playing are usually more melee, is pretty darn good, giving both assault and lethal. Assault and lethal to oh my god, this is okay. Here we go. Yeah, assault and lethal to my Nid's ranged weapons, and that's what we're doing. We're building the foot tyrant today, and then I was hoping I'd get done with it today, and then yeah, I was hoping I would just get done with it today, and then we could also start on my Zoanthropes. I already have a unit of 3 Zoanthropes, 2 Zoanthropes, and a Neurothrope to be exact. So I just want to go ahead and complete a unit. So this way I can start working towards getting my official 2,000 point army set and done. So yeah. Can't wait to do that. That's essentially what we are doing today. We might actually get done with this guy pretty quickly. Now, looking at him, I think I'll actually be perfectly fine with just... There might be a slight chance I don't glue him to the base. So that way, I might blue tack him to the base. But that's really about it. Yeah, I might blue tack him to the base. Yeah, just basically gotta figure things out a little bit while building them. Honey. Oh, sorry. Excuse me, y'all. I'm actually looking through this thing a little bit. Interesting. upon issue. And I don't really care for that, but hey, let's hope things goes a little bit more swimmingly from now on. So, need to give my parents a quick call, but they didn't pick up, so maybe they'll call back later. Anyways, y'all, let's go ahead and get ourselves on into the All right. Nope. Nope. There we go. All right. Oh, yeah, also, Rose, I should go ahead and, Ooh, that was a nice pop. I love it when I get that. Look at that head. That is a beautiful head. That is a beautiful head. So anyways, cheers, y'all. Yum. Yummers. Yummers. Okay. Like I said, we're building the Foot Tyrant. Well, I guess I'm not high enough. I guess I'm not going to be scooched in all the time, so. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. But yeah, I'm probably not going to actually glue him to the base because that way it makes painting him probably a little bit easier, I suppose. Oh, there is one thing I forgot to grab. I'll just keep these in here. I actually keep my boxes, weirdly enough. Do y'all keep your boxes? One more thing gotta grab. Sing once again with me, a strange duet. There we go. Yeah. Y'all keep your boxes? Because I do. It's just like, I built this. This is where that box came out. I think there's only like two boxes. One or two boxes that I didn't keep. That I probably should have. Well, I mean, not really should have, but could have. But ended up not. I think that was my heavy intercessors box and my I only got 3 left in here. Probably am going to need more. I'm definitely gonna need more. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. All right. So, starting off with 1615. These are they on here? No, I don't think so. No. Okay. Oh wow. All right. What? Oh. I have this little hand towel to cover my drink so I don't get bits into them. I don't want to drink a bit. That would suck. So, oh, actually, I gotta grab like little claw things too, so I'll have to. Okay. 15, 16, 17. Are they all on here? Yes, they are. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, right. I suppose I should play the music of tonight's choice. As I'm watching YouTube and all that, I try and watch a lot of like the Warhammer stuff as much, not as really as much as I can, but it's like as much as I feel like watching. And people are already going on about how 10th edition is already like 18 or so months out from finishing up. 18, 19 months out. And I'm just like, wow, really? None of the codexes aren't even all out yet, so it's like, oh, come on, slow down. So hopefully that doesn't actually come to pass, and they like spend a little time with the last released codexes to have give people plenty of time to have fun. I'm more than likely not going to get done with this tonight. That's a lot of mold lines. This guy's actually been sitting in my closet, my studio closet, for like a couple months now. Or no, he's been sitting in my closet since I got my Adeptus Sororitas Codex and all that. So he's been in there a while. Finally, after so long, I can build them because all my Adeptus Sororitas models are built. Now, I don't know when I'll get to play him, but that in itself still might be a little bit. My bit. Music might be. Sorry. But it is also kind of awkward, even to me, a new person, that they're already doing like the whole balanced data slate like a month early or something like that. But yeah, it's understandable. They don't want to mess up with like LVO, which is one of Warhammer's biggest events. I think it is. Though as much as I would love to go, I don't have the money. I don't have the finances. In all honesty, I might have the finances if I hadn't tried going full ham into 3 armies. But here I am. I say 3, when in all honesty, technically 2, because the Leviathan box really is like 1 army in 1 go out of 2 horses. But still. Oh. Had to complete. Oops. Okay. Yeah, this one nearly empty, so but I can to use it up. Oh, crap. Which one? Do. But yeah, I would really activate, but especially after I went to multiple different especially since I spent a lot of money, not just on models, but also also a convention I went to as well. Now that I understand how to activate. Sorry, counting in my head, and I lost count. Right. That's fine. Like I said, that was there to protect my drink from bits, especially since it doesn't have a lid. All right, second foot, second foot, second. But hey, this is also the first time I've streamed on Twitch in 1980 or 1920 or 1080. There we go, 1080. 1080 is the better word. Make sure things are still fine on the Twitch side though. Fuck it. Looks like it. Yep, we're good. Alright, time to get back at the grind here again. I'm gonna lie, that's like a really rough mold lines. Probably. Not really. But still. Still need to play the DLCs too, rather, right? It's just like the season 2 stuff, anyways. Specifically, the mask. Yeah, the Dance of Mask DLC or something like that. Because that apparently takes place after the events of the standard game. Or base game, there we go, base game. But at least I can say, if once they do 11th edition of Warhammer, it's gonna be embrace the hive mind. Absolutely. Hello, Lady Butterfly. How are you? Welcome to the stream, where I'm only on Twitch tonight because YouTube is being a stupid. Good. Been getting back into Elden Ring. Ooh, nice. How am I? I'm doing pretty good. Aside from start of the stream, which really was no stream, doing good. Yeah, shame about the rocky start. Yeah. Yeah, I glad all is well though. Yeah, thank you. All is definitely well. Yeah, that was just really awkward. That was definitely a very awkward start. YouTube was not cooperating very well. It was like it just didn't want to accept any of the bit rates. It was like, okay, well I guess we won't use YouTube. Tried just doing Twitch, and then Streamlabs or Stream Elements was being stupid because I stopped using Streamlabs. I don't use Streamlabs anymore because way too they're too greedy. Like I'll just use Streamlabs. And I had some issues with that. But no top-down cam? Oh, you're looking at it. Honey? Ah, there we go. I just have it backed away because the model's gonna be so big anyways. I'm just over here down in the corner. I guess I could make my face cam a little bigger, but yeah, it's and then I'll have to like small size it once I get back to the games. But yeah, it's top down makes it easier to see what you're doing. Ah, yeah. Well, I don't have any top down right now. I will hopefully eventually. It's kind of got to be this way because well, my whole setup. I would like it to actually be top down, but with my whole setup, my new setup, I can't really do that. Yeah, because my desk. My new desk kind of makes things changes things up a little bit. That's okay. How big is the model going to be? It's the probably like right around here. I think it's the Hive Tyrant, so probably gonna be pretty big. That is the the rough estimate. Don't quote me on that. That could be very wrong. Because he's the character model, I'm trying to be as a little bit more detailed as possible. Trying to be. I always thought the miniatures were larger than they actually are, like they're proper minis, right? I think they did a fairly decent job at sizing everything up, but that's of course I don't like know actual lore to canon and stuff like that. Like it's supposed to be this big. I just know that Space Marines are actually pretty large themselves. You know what? I've never compared my Depth of Sword models to Space Marine models. One second. I have a feeling sizes get retconned all the time, probably. You know, that's actually... Huh. I'm almost certain Space Marines are supposed to be like... Whatever! But it's whatever. One book mentions a regular human reaching a Space Marine's sternum, whereas another book will mention that Space Marines are over 10 feet tall. Yeah, and then miniature size doesn't do that well, I guess. I mean, miniature. I will say though, miniatures can only do measure up so much. And even then, some Space Marines are taller than other Space Marines. Wow. Yeah. I mean, not everybody's the same size, so that's kind of a given. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh, this one's gonna be an awkward cut. Might as well just file it. Oh, and it depends on what type of power armor they're wearing. Space Marines wear taller, appear taller in Terminator armor. Yeah. Small bits. Small bits. I love them small bits. I think I need something to drink, and it's break time. Alright, y'all, break time it is, because I still want to try and get my breaks in. Alright, so I'm gonna be right back in the next 3 to 5 minutes. I'm gonna This would be a great time for y'all to take yourselves a little bit of break, snacky, drink, do what you need to do, and I will be right back. So in the meantime, I'll just go ahead and run some ads, and here we go. Alright, back in we go. Alright, so I think I'm just filing these things down a little bit. There we go. Here, I guess. Hold on. Oh, I was right. Just had to finagle that a little bit. It's like, yeah, how do I do it? No, nope. Claw is pointing. Do. Behind these windows. Behind these windows. Oh, missed some birds. I missed some mold lines, so I gotta get those. Shame on you, Z. Shame on you. How many times are we gonna drop that? Ruin it? Nope. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. That one. Lickety, that one. Now I had that one lickety split. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I've lost it. There. No, I've really lost it. Come on, Z. There we go. However, there might not have been enough liquid on there. There we go. There we go. Leg 2. Done. Alright, we now need make the part of the tail, so 11 and 12, which... Nope, 11's right here. Oh, might as well grab the tent too, I suppose. And it is right here. Good God, the mold lines on these are horrendous. These are bad. Anyways, Mike Tech, hello! Do you recommend varnishing after painting? That might be a good idea. That way the paint doesn't chip off too easily. Do I recommend it? I mean, depending on how much usage you're actually how much you're going to use your models. I don't, but I'm still pretty new to it. So you're literally kind of just getting a newbie's point of view. It might also give it like a little bit of a shine as well, if that's what you're looking for. It really depends on your preference. So recommendation really is not necessary. It's recommend on your preference. There we go. Recommend on your preference. But how are you today, Mike Tech? Yeah, welcome. My pleasure. Okay, played a game versus Necrons today, but lost. Ooh, that's unfortunate. But as long as you had fun, that's the important part. I have yet to play against Necrons. Learned a bit, so yeah, awesome. Like, winning, yeah, to me, winning, losing, doesn't really matter, as long as you're having fun. As long as you're having fun and learning. Those are the big points. So what'd you play? What'd you play as? Heading out to sleep. Alright, Butterfly, thank you for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed. I hope to see you again. Have fun. I certainly will. Custodes. Ooh. I will definitely say I think Custodes are probably one of the simpler armies. My thoughts. I haven't actually looked at their codex or abilities or all that. Because their army is so small, they make things a little bit easier to learn. That's my thought. Played on Tabletop Sim right now while I build and paint. Ah, cool. I need to get back on that. Yeah, they are expensive in points, but tanky.
Leave me a good tank.
So you don't get many models. Yep. Played 1K games, so even less models. I mean, like 1K games or battle or combat patrol is probably the best place to start learning any form of Warhammer. However, tabletop is good to learn what to bring. I find. Yep. I unfortunately didn't get that privilege because I didn't really learn about tabletop sim until I think a few months after I started getting into Warhammer. And so I was only able to play on my lonesome in my living room. I was happy I bought the Leviathan box. February. I started getting my stuff in February. I bought the Leviathan box, which had like under 1,000 points of Space Marines in it. Learned by playing both armies at the same time, which is, I will say, do not recommend. So building, I started in February. Playing, I started early March. I suggest joining the TTDS 40K Discord. I am in their Discord. I think. Let me check. Oh no, I don't have it. Okay, well, that'll be something I work on. Loads of new people to play against, and even a channel to ask about. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I will definitely look into that. Possibly. I don't know when, because I've actually, other than streaming, I usually do have like a pretty busy life. Work, helping my parents, their stuff. spending time with friends, which is a luxury I'm surprised I have. So I usually try and be on my social medias whenever I'm at work because it is pretty chill there. But even then, there's still like a lot to do at work. And here I am making excuses. Sorry. Okay. The worst part about being new is that my games take like 4 hours. I understand. Don't worry. I completely understand. So yeah, not much time to fit in. I also, however, took the luxury of buying more models than I probably should have. Because now not only do I have 2 armies, I have 3. I went a little heavy on buying a lot of models because like, this is fun, this is incredible, I'm enjoying this. And then I just look at my stuff and I'm like, oh, that's a lot. So like I said, I bought the Leviathan box, which had Space Marines and Tyranids. I also went and bought Adeptus Sororitas. So like, I don't regret it. And so as the normal saying goes, don't regret it. Are they my favorite factions or it's a toss up between the Nids and the Adeptus Sororitas, but I think the sisters are actually garnering a lot more of my favor in that regard. But I pretty much got the Leviathan box because it would have been cheaper to do that instead of buying all those Tyranid models. Which one do I prefer to build? Now that's an excellent question. I like building. I actually like building the models. My mate bought the half of Nids from eBay. Was so cheap. Yeah, it was very cheap. Even buying the box itself was actually pretty cheap, like $250, and I got. Cause I actually mathed that out because at that time, everything in the box, bought separately, Space Marines included, would have been like a little over $1,000. I hate the sanding down, but I like gluing the parts together. Yeah, I actually don't mind the sanding down. I actually don't mind that. because I still feel like I'm being productive. I'm tilting my bottle to the side because it's almost empty, and I'm trying to coat my little brush here. Yeah, that box has to be the best for money. So far from what I've seen, yes. Oh, like, insanely good for the money. Like, I'm even going, I continuously go into this day, like, I don't think I've ever had that good of a deal, that good of a steal in my life. Alright. Now we need 3 and 7. 5. You're 1. So it looks like it ends up being 2. Well, nice talking to you. I'm gonna head out. All good, mate. I hope the building goes well. Thank you, Mike Tech. Have yourself a jolly good one.
Welcome!
And thank you for that follow, Mike. Glad you enjoyed the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you have a good one. Hope to see you next time. Okay, alright. Oh, I suppose I should make a comment over on my YouTube side. Stating like, hey, if you want to watch this, you gotta head over to Twitch because YouTube is being a little bit of a rude. Wait, what the? What the? Oh no, my YouTube is being a bit of a rude. What? Wow, you're actually streaming. What? Interesting. I don't know why you're doing that. I'm not connected to you. Okay. That's not what I meant. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. I need to delete all of that. Now I'm kind of curious. Ah, okay. This is weird. So I went over to my YouTube side. I'm not set up to stream over there, but I was streaming over there, so apparently something's still connected over to my OBS on my side. Interesting. But while I was looking at it, it was like extremely jittery and jattery, so. Just doing something real quick, y'all. And there we go. That, fix that. Okay, yeah, I will definitely have to look at, see what's going on over on my YouTube side, try and fix things over on there. Anyways, back to the grind. Not really a grind, I actually don't. I really don't. Quite the grind, actually. I really actually don't mind doing this. All the grinding, gluing it together is it definitely is my favorite part. I really don't mind doing all the other stuff. But yeah, like looking back at that Leviathan box though, like even if that wasn't going to be like the factions I was going to start into, that still would, if I knew then of like the massive steal I could make by getting it, I probably still would have gotten it actually. Even if I wasn't interested in either of the two factions. I was mostly interested in it just for the Tyranids, but getting the Space Marines, I was just like, yeah, that's cool. That way I can actually battle with both armies and learn. Maybe it'll be easier for me to learn. It wasn't until like 4 months later did I like look into like, how much would that cost? I've got everything. Good God! Yeah, just pulled out my calculator and went, good God! That's a steal. That's a massive steal. Now, I will say, what I probably should have done, instead of letting this go all the way down to where it is I actually should have went ahead and, like, clipped a bunch of, clipped a bunch of useless pegs, threw them in there so that they could melt. So that way they could just become filler stuff for anything that has like gaps in it. That's what I should have done, but I didn't do it. I did think about that, and then I forgot about it. I forgot about it. 9. Do. This goes where? Ah, right. You and you're 5. Oh, there we go. Here. I need 4, which is this piece. Move the 4 here. I didn't want to clip it. You can do that real easily with these pieces. Yeah, you know, there's a manga that I was starting to get back into. That I had stopped reading it because kind of was running out of time, and then I completely forgot about it. And then I started looking at stuff like, oh wait, oh that manga, I completely forgot that was still a thing, and I started reading it again. It's Welcome to Demon School Irumaka. Yeah, I actually was enjoying the show. I actually enjoyed the show, or with what I initially watched. And again, because I essentially ran out of time, I stopped watching it. But I'm back, or as much back as I can. But yeah, especially with like the short amount of time I can get. Yeah, just like looking at that, and then I just instantly realized, like, oh, that's right. This little manga. This was a show that I actually was manga and show that I actually was really interested in. Anyways, I didn't realize that they were already so. They didn't get they didn't get very. Was that show only being like? No, was that manga only doing like once a month or once bi-weekly? The last time I read one of the books. Anyway. Not need to do any gluing on that part yet. Whoops. Well. Whoops. I think we'll be okay though. I think. Next one. This time Z. Oh, actually, this time, yeah, this time. Well, actually, no, not. Anyways. Well, I say that they didn't get very far, but thinking back to like, they might have actually gone pretty far. Actually, oh no, wait, no, they did get far. Like thinking back, like what chapter? The last chapter I read was like 203, and they're like on 369. I wonder what time. The monkey did a streetcar line. The streetcar broke, the monkey got choked, and they all went to heaven in the little Rome road. Do not glue this part just yet. Just get the other part glued. This spot. Alright, there we go. Oop. of any. Yeah, think of yeah, sword and lash whip, obviously, but I'm also sword. I don't know, something along. Anyway. We gotta make. Do I go ahead and put him on the base? I guess the only difficult part would be painting the bottom of the tail a bit when I get to painting him. Other than that, like, he's a big open monster. You know what? Yeah, I'll just. Pressure on this. Probably actually should have done this before I started gluing that together. That way it would have given this a little bit of time to dry, so I wouldn't have to worry about, like, okay, don't come off the base now. I better get his tail. Better make sure that's the right one. 13, yep. And 40. Now it's my aha! Victory. Take him when you get him. Take him when you can. Anyway. Now the gun I'll probably glue him with is actually probably gonna be the stranglethorn. Or the heavy venom. Yeah. I think. Don't quote me. I don't know. Um. Almost. Let's see. This spot done. In a reasonable time. Again, the mold lines on this model are horrendous. So, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and actually, well, you know what? I'll probably make an announcement after I come back from break. It'll be here in a minute. I want to finish demold lining well as much of this bit here as much as I can, because that's like a nasty mold, like really nasty. Can't believe either. And to think some people actually still prime their miniatures while they're still in the sprue. Like, dude, you can see those. Like, there's still some there's actually some models over there that apparently I didn't realize I missed the mold lines. And they're, after priming them, they're absolutely visible. And they're like, well, that kind of sucks. But, well, too late now. Can't really go back and do it unless I scrape the paint off and just get that spot. In all honesty, I may. Not a for sure thing. It's a may. Anyways, y'all, break time. It is now the last break of the night because we started late and a little bit unfortunate, but shite happens sometimes. And well, issues happen. Shite happens, move on. Can't really, just can't really keep around moaning about that crap. So, let's go ahead and get ourselves back on the break. I will see you all in the next 3 to 5 minutes. In the meantime, I will run some ads. This will be a great time for y'all to take yourselves a little bit of break, snack, eat, drink, do what you need to do. And I will see y'all in the next few minutes. Hear me. All right, this bottle is a bit chilled. So, yup. I love that pop. Lets you know lets you know that I brewed these bottles. Lets you know I brewed this beer correctly. That is a love. Cheers, y'all. And now, top of my beer so bits don't get inside. That what's up. And back into the stream we go. Alright, so I'm onto this bit here. Little tiny bit. Gotta basically just file down the small areas. Oh yes, I did mention the beer, the brew of choice is a Bavarian Hefeweizen. If I pronounce that correct. I may not. And I actually like it. It's just a standard regular brown ale. Lose on. Right there. Got it. Almost out. What I'm probably gonna, I'll probably start using that when I get to the Zoanthropes, and once this bottle. Once I get this bottle lowered enough, I'll probably dump the contents from here into that one. So I can toss this because, like I said, what I should have done with this was should have just saved it when it was only like maybe. Well, it also didn't help that I accidentally spilt it. Which kind of sucked. I got a little bit on my desk mat, and I love this desk mat, but it doesn't look like it damaged it, which is good. I'm happy about it. I really am happy about it. Now, but I'm learning. Keep the bottle away from my clumsy hands as much as possible. Maybe I should have. Glue this together before I glue it on the face. Oh well. I think we'll be okay. Right? Yeah, I believe. And then once I get done with this bottle, get down to like maybe 3/4 or like a quarter, maybe a little bit under half. I'll probably start using this bottle to like throw like bits of sprue into it, so it start melting, and that way I can use that as filler. I think I said that before, but bears repeating. It bears repeating. All right, now I think this is. Oh. Oh. It's gonna be the easiest one of those that I ever do. What I'm talking about is like the round the round slots on top of a round base. Normally, fitting the torso on top of the legs. It's usually, I don't know why, difficult for me. This is like I can't get the balance right. This one that seemed like it was gonna be extremely. But that could just be my lack of skill issue. That's probably it. Skill issue, y'all. I think we're good. All right. First things first. Weapon of choice. I think it's gonna end up being like the big weapon, which is like the. Oh no! Or did I want to do the heavy? Did I want to do the heavy cannon?
I don't remember yet.
One second. Let me look at the Stranglethorn Cannon. What did that do again? Checking the things on the app. Alright, Stranglethorn did D6 plus 1, 2, strength 7. Blast, 2 damage. Heavy Venom Cannon. That one looks more vehicle stuff. Eat, but it does 3 attacks. Blast. Kind of weird, but and I'm certain almost by the way it's gonna end up being like I know for certain that I'm gonna get out the Bone Sword and Lash Whip. This big old thing here. Woo-hoo. I am giving him dual sword. I am giving a sword and whip. Gun. I mean, there's also the option of me just giving him complete, making him a complete melee dude. Giving him talons, but I wanted to be able to use his own ability to be able to like get assault and lethal. Unless it doesn't work. I need to check again. While the foundation oh, okay, so we're good. Never mind. It does work on it. So basically, his weapons have lethal and assault, which is like, okay, I'm gonna run up the board. I'm gonna fire at those Terminators over there. Maybe kill one or two. Thinking about that. Huh. Huh. Would y'all consider him? Would y'all think I should do completely melee, or should I give him gun? Though, in the end, this is one of those point in times where, like, I kind of do wish I actually would buy a bunch of magnets so that way I can do the whole magnetic thing. What is what? I actually don't remember what was what anyway. Between the Stranglethorn and the Heavy Venom. Ah, crap. I don't remember, chat. Well, let's just sword and bone. Bone would happen real quick. Music really does make me want to go ahead and do another Pathfinder run, but I got other games that I need to play. I need to finish up my Metaphor run. I need to finish up my Dragon's Dogma run. I actually want to finish up. Well, then there's also Veilguard that's coming out next week. That I'll be starting on. So essentially Metaphor, then I gotta start on my Veilguard, and then gotta finish up Dragon's Dogma. However, that might be next year. Quite literally, actually, it's like as soon as like roughly around December, January hits, it's mostly just going to be. So far of what I've seen of games coming out next year, I'm not really interested in very many. Weirdly enough. Weirdly enough. Like from what I've seen, next year it really doesn't. Yeah, really so far doesn't really have much in the way of game. I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. Next year's looking, but for me personally, next year's looking very blank. something comes out of the woodwork. The whatever after I put this on. Gotta be really careful though. A small bit, there's like this one thing I need to cut off. All I need. Cool. Dune Gunner, hello! Having fun yet? Yes, I am. I'm having fun. Chilling, relaxing, talking. All that good. How are you today, Dune? Welcome to the channel, first time cat. Doing all right? Nice, nice, nice. Good to hear. So what have so if you are, what have you been building lately, or painting, or just hobbying in general? Yeah, it's quite obvious I'm not going to get to the Zoanthropes. Pretty much ending the stream in like 40 minutes. Or under, just under 40 minutes. Which is unfortunate, but oh well. I just picked up the Black Templar Combat Patrol, working on the Impulsor first. Ooh. I still haven't really decided on what official Space Marine chapter I want to paint my Leviathan box setup as. I do know that I do want to actually get start kind of saving up a little bit for some Chaos Space Marines for next year. I will want to actually get first children. But that's gonna be a long way. But as for like my current works right now is Tyranids and Adeptus Sororitas. I played Necrons in 5th edition, but the Space Marine game got me wanting to play tabletop again. Ooh. Nice. Yeah, I really did enjoy the Space Marine game. I enjoyed that game a lot, and I was thinking about doing doing some PvE tomorrow, but seeing as we're not going to get finished and not even start the Zoanthropes today or tonight, that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. Start work on my zone, finish this guy up, and work on zone. So what about the Space Marines got you interested in, yeah. Why Black Templars? There we go. I was streaming it earlier and I put a storm rolled in and knocked out your power. Oh. I was having some issues with YouTube. So that's why I'm not streaming on YouTube right now. It just Twitch. Alright, now to decide. So much plastic dust. So much plastic dust. Okay. And I gotta figure out, do I want to actually do guns on my Hive Tyrant, or do I want to... Huh. I mean, this is also a point where I decide to make him a Swarm Lord instead of a Foot Tyrant, but I kind of want to just continue him as a Hive Tyrant. Anyways, Black Templar, because they found a loophole to have a larger fighting force by always being on crusade. And the Emperor's champion mini is epic. Ah. Neat. But yeah, okay, so always on crusade, huh? Huh, interesting. Okay, so not as tall as I was expecting it to be, but still. Still quite a large model. Huh. Okay, yeah. This is definitely one of those, like, what do I do with it? I should have thought this one through a little bit more. Excuse me. I know I want to try. Do I give him a gun or do I make them all melee? I think before I make that final decision, I think I'm actually going to put on his head because that might be a little bit more indicative of what I need to do. That and I wanted to do a Space Marine army, but didn't want to do Space Blueberries. Understandable. They are very generic and a bit bland. They are essentially the jack of all trades. With no real specialty. Look at his... Oh, his shoulder. Oh, actually, after that, get the arms. It does really suck. But I look at my sprues, I look at my model, look at my sprues and see all the remaining stuff, and I just go, well, that's a lot of stuff I'm not using, I guess. Sad day. And truth be told, I think all this really needs... Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I think all it needs is actually just the torso. And if anything, I can just get it. I can order, I can probably get one off of eBay or get one free from it. That way I can, have a, both a Foot Tyrant and a Wing Tyrant. Actually, hey, maybe a Foot Tyrant and a, Warlord. No. It would have to be a Wing Tyrant because the Tyrant and the Swarm Lord both have the same. Different head. Slightly. Nope. Yep. Completely different head. And know why they didn't just make it the same head on all three. Don't know why at all. I best be careful of that. I felt to poke my lip a little bit there. I'm not going to be a little depressed when I get done building the combat patrol and see all the extras left on the screw. That's where creativity comes in. And kit bashing, which I actually have yet to do. The head at least. Oh wait, I also there was the wing tyrant. Would I also need the same head as the foot tyrant? I think so, actually. I would. Oh no. I would. Which means I would have to get the torso and a head. Arrgh. Abarg. Anyways. Anyway. Also, I can't quite remember which one was the heavy venom cannon, which one was the stranglethorn cannon. Darn it. Oh well. It just dawned on me. With the amount of sprues that I have, and extra bits, I could technically, if I was able to get like a mold of the torso, I could just melt it all down and then mold it myself. Anyways, the instructions don't do a very good job of telling you what part of it. No, they don't. Wait, was that? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. This one. Oh. Pay attention, see what I'm doing. Ah. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, that's just the end. There's I guess on the newer stuff, they do a little bit better job at telling you what is what. But unfortunately, they don't know names for them. And then this will more than likely become obsolete once the 11th edition hits. But yeah, like on newer instructions, they kind of do a little bit better job, but they don't tell you like what weapon is what. Which I would very much prefer they would just give the name of the weapon, not really the ability. No. Number. Do. Oh my goodness, we're gonna be a little awkward. God, I almost lost that for a second. But yeah, if you saw my shelf, you would have saw that I got a little bit more than just models. I bought terrain and built terrain. I bought the Frontline Gaming's MDF terrain. I do gotta say, those definitely were a bit confusing to build. Or at least in parts. Literally, the instructions were a picture with parts saying, hey, this is the number of the part. Alright, these are the parts you need. This is where you glue them. Instead of being like, okay, glue this, then this, then this, then this, then this. It was just like, okay, jumble together instructions. It was like, ah! Why? Why are you like that? They include so many gun options with Marines, but don't tell you which is which. Yeah, you literally have to look up a guide on Google. It's just like, what gun is what for what Marine? Good God, yeah. This is this gun. This is the heavy gun that can only go on one model. But wait, there's 3 of them in there. Ah, who cares? Or what sucks is in the Adeptus Sororitas case, the Battle Sisters bots, which can also be made as Dominions. Within the Codex, they can be equipped with the Melta gun. However, no, sorry, heavy Melta. They can be equipped with a heavy Melta. However, there's no heavy Melta in the box. Cool. Like, yeah, there's definitely some things where it's like, really? Think about that, will you? They definitely expect you to have bought so many models where that's not an issue. I'm a newbie and I want to add a heavy melter to my own. But the thing is as long as you're not really playing like a competitive stance, and people aren't being all Nancy Pants, so like what you see is what you get. It's like, oh yeah, sure, that's that. Okay, we understand that's what. I could just slide that on. Apparently not. Oh, well. Upside down. Upside down to begin with. Monty. Alright, guys! Come on! There we go. It's like the multi-melta that Templars can use in the Impulsor. It's on a completely different screw than all the rest of the Impulsor parts. Right? Yeah, because they give you the standard Impulsor kit instead of the Black Templar. Yeah, okay. So, in a sense... Maybe I could actually just shave... Actually, no, I think I would just need a torso. Yeah, I would just need a torso.
Welcome!
Tune Gunner, thank you for that follow. Glad you enjoyed the stream. Welcome, welcome! Alright. And also, here's to you. Look, actually add a gun to them. Like, that's where I'm at right now. I don't know if I want to add a gun, or if I want to, make them all melee. Oh my god, this is actually the first time I'm going into this sprue because I need one piece. Well, technically two pieces, but... Or are those pieces? The shoulder blades, 58. On this through? Yeah, there's 58 here. Yeah, yep, yeah, they're both on here. Okay. So I just need 3 pieces on here. Huh. Huh. Okay. I'll just clip these out. Stream's over. Yeah, I'll just clip these out and decide later. Okay, clip these out, clean them up, and then decide if I want to make all melee or give them a set of guns. I was actually originally going to make this, not the Swarm Lord, but a Winged Hive Tyrant. But then I started looking more into it, ability-wise and usefulness-wise. The only thing I really ended up with, the only thing I was gonna end up caring about was just the CP manipulation. Looked like a cool model. Probably actually would be the model that would actually be my biggest model. But oh well. Anyways, good luck on figuring out how you want to build it. Tomorrow's another early morning for work. Have a good night and happy building and painting. Thank you so much. Oh, yes, I will have a good night. Have a good night, Dune. Have a good sleep. I will not be painting this. Yeah, I will not. I will not be painting this for a little while because I still need to get the specific primer that I want for it, which is lead belcher primer. Because going for a lead belcher skin. But thank you for the well wishes, and I will definitely try and figure out what I want to actually do with this thing, how I want to build it. Again, thank you once again for that follow, dude, and I will hope to see you all. We'll see you next time. See if I can get right. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to actually like fill that up with like maybe some spruce stuff. Cool. Oh, and I think music has ended at a decent time. At a decent time too. Because it is in fact time to call it a stream. Thank y'all for watching. Fantastic chilling. It was definitely a shorter stream than normal, but well, kind of technically back on a regular how normal it was because yeah. So in the end, we only ended up streaming about 3 hours tonight, but that's perfectly fine. Still had a nice, chill, relaxing time. It's gonna get, yeah, he's gonna be a little bit off to the side, but that's okay. I'm all right. Doesn't need to be like exactly like the pictures and all that fun stuff. It can be as is and be perfectly fun. But I haven't. So I will hope to see y'all tomorrow for the finishing of my Hive Tyrant and then the start of our Zoanthropes. To finish off my my first unit of Zoanthropes. As a matter of fact, I'm not going to do the whole 2 units of 3. I'm actually just going to do 1 unit of 6. Maybe then another time I'll make a full unit of another unit of 6, or maybe just a unit of 3 for the time being, for like maybe some random shenanigans and stuff. However, it has been fun. I need to actually go. thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And we will be back tomorrow night. Hopefully at 7 p.m. Thank you for watching. Stay active, stay connected, and I hope to see you all next time. This is Zircon. Bye, y'all.